This world has many ups and downs that offer you lessons and some even experiences. Life experiences teach us who our actual friends are. Like it says, a friend in need is a friend indeed. It's hard to find the right person to sacrifice your time, money, and even your life in today's world. Mike and Rosie have been together for 2 years. Rosie lost her eyesight at a very young age. Her only friend was her boyfriend, Mike. No matter what happened, he was always there for her. Even though Rosie was blind, Mike thought she would be the perfect life partner. On Friday evenings, they would spend time together and share stories about their lives. Rosie returned home to her family after every date with Mike. One Friday night, Mike was late picking up Rosie for their date. Upon realizing how late he was, he began to accelerate down the road. In a matter of seconds, Mike collided with another vehicle in front of him, resulting in losing his eyesight. His vision was impaired by a piece of metal stuck within his eye. Mike tried to conceal the incident from Rosie. Since he was so in love with her, he did not want her to worry. In the middle of an enjoyable evening, Rosie said to Mike, "I know there are so many pretty girls around, and they all have beautiful eyes, yet you chose me. If only I could see you and see the beautiful world around us." "Oh, Rosie," Mike said fondly, "I know you're blind, but I'm in love with you. It's my heart that chose you, not my eyes. I'm here to be your eyes. We can create a family of our own one day." A close family friend overheard the conversation regarding Rosie's blindness. Knowing this information, he donated money to help Rosie to regain her vision through an eye transplant. As soon as Mike knew about it, he consented to have his dearly beloved undergo the surgery. Rosie's wish to see him was finally coming true. Mike waited days after Rosie's surgery to see her, but finally today was that day. With a bouquet of roses in hand, Mike eagerly awaits the arrival of his beloved in the lobby. Rosie was escorted to the lobby where the nurse told her that someone named Mike was waiting for her. Rosie began to tear up, knowing that she saw the love of her life for the first time. However, through the emotions, she noticed Mike did not notice she was even there. "Mike?" Rosie says, worried she may have gone to the wrong person. Mike then willingly presented the bouquet, began to kneel beside her, and asked, "Now that you see this beautiful world, will you marry me in it?" Mike says with glee. Although shocked, Rosie felt something was off. As soon as Rosie waved her hand in front of Mike, there was no response. That's when Rosie realized that Mike was blind. She placed the bouquet on the chair next to him and left crying. All of Mike's sacrifices and care felt in vain to him. Later, Mike sent her a letter. The letter reads, "My love, take care, for you now are free and can see, while I remain in the sea of dark, unable to see the beauty in front of me." Whenever a person's status changes, the brain changes accordingly. Most people have no memory of what life was like, nor the people who stood by them. Life is a gift. Consider someone who cannot speak today before you utter an unkind word. Think of someone who has nothing to eat before complaining about the taste of your food. Consider someone who is mourning the loss of a companion before complaining about your spouse. Remember someone who craves children but is unable to bear their own. Think about that person before complaining about your own children. If your house is dirty or someone hasn't cleaned it, consider someone who is homeless before you criticize. Consider someone who walks the same distance as you do on foot before complaining about your drive. The next time you complain about your job, please consider the unemployed, the disabled, and those who wish they had your job. In the face of depression, try your best to put on a smile and thank God you're still alive no matter what happens around you. Life is a gift. Enjoy it, celebrate it, and fulfill your destiny.